our bag concept is very much about our persona.
We're working with this persona called Dorit, and she's very. She takes up a lot of space, not because she's a curvy person, but she is, and she doesn't care about how she looks.
Mark is, like I said, a 52-year-old man whose kids have just moved out.
He's from Copenhagen. He's currently living out in the forest. He's a minimalist, and he loves photography and climbing.
He's kind of questioning whether he wants to go back to his interest before he settled down with children.
She's a shopaholic, so she's a lot about all the things.
We wanted to be encouraging him of becoming more bold.
We need to do this one showpiece that's like the entire concept in one bag.
We have to make 4 bags, and one is the most rebel bag, which is kind of the craziest.
You have to see that and then buy the other ones.
As you get down to more commercial, like our second, third bag, we kind of slim it down a bit into what you will actually need.
We are working with the contrasts in all the bags.
So we worked a lot with this concept about being a little too much.
We're putting too much accessories on it, if you know what I mean. It's going to be over the top, kind of big, loads of containers.
It fits all her things, and she can fit all her shopping in it.
Our Rebel has the function where it can work as this, but he can also fold it out.
We chose to work with leather mainly because it has this nice expensive look.
Working with materials has been a completely new thing. We've been sketching together a lot.
We use drawings a lot about drawing and then talking about it and say, oh, this works, can we do more drawings on this?
I'm sketching in the hand first, and then I will go over to the iPad.
We do fashion sketches, and some does ID sketches.
And we used these mock-ups as well a lot for getting the shapes right.
We've been prototyping. We learned how to drape on a body, which was really new.
This is mostly for just getting the shape of the bag, like how it's supposed to fold, how the draping is supposed to be.
For one of our bag concepts, the third one, we modeled it on an existing ECCO bag, the Casper.
Right now, our Casper backpack is sent to Holland.
And then we send off the patterns. We don't make it ourselves. We make all the patterns and all the plan to produce the bag, and we send it to Holland.
Yeah, we have made a very specific description of all the things. Then you're going to do this, and then you're going to do that.
She just gets this box of materials and patterns. I'm sure she has a lot of questions.
We have a Skype session with her later.
You have to be really, really clear about how it's going to be put together, you know, what goes where, which patterns, how it's stitched. We all started at the start with like kind of what we want from the project and what we want to get out of it.
We stood with like nothing in the beginning. We were like, oh my god, what are we going to do? And then something came out of it, and we were actually very happy about it.
We've just been communicating a lot. We've been all hands on board.
That is quite hard, but challenging and fun to work in groups.
I think it's nice because we actually have a lot of freedom to do whatever we like.
I think it's very cool and inspiring to work across different disciplines.
I think the most important thing is that you understand or you learn how the different fields work.
We learned in the group probably a lot about how we develop something very quick.
Once this is over, we're gonna go out and get a job.